Soulful Sunday. We gather here, one heart, one mind. Guided by wisdom, through cosmic tides, we seek the light that never hides. Let your spirit rise, embrace the week with open skies. With love and grace we find our way. On Soulful Sunday we're here to stay. Each week we journey hand in hand. With cards and stars we understand. A space for healing, for truth to shine. In Soulful Sunday, the sacred divine. Soulful Sunday, let your spirit rise. Embrace the week with open skies. With love and grace, we find our way. On Soulful Sunday, we're here to stay. Be blessed, stay blessed, and welcome to Soulful Sunday.
Welcome, beautiful souls, to another enlightening episode of Soulful Sunday. I'm your host, the Mystic Hillbilly, here to guide you through the cosmic energies of this week, offering insights and inspirations to help you navigate your journey with grace and wisdom. This Soulful Sunday is our sacred space to connect with the celestial rhythms, explore the messages of the universe, and align ourselves with the divine energy that surrounds us. Each week, we explore different spiritual concepts, uncovering the hidden treasures that the stars and divine hold for each and every one of us. This week, we're embarking on a journey through Virgo as the sun moves from 17 degrees to 23 degrees Virgo. We begin the week by taking responsibility for a new love and self-expression that we've cultivated during Leo season. It's time to ground that energy into our daily lives, bringing our passions and heart's desires into practical reality. But as we move towards the weekend, be prepared for some turbulence. On Thursday, the sun will square Jupiter, pushing us to expand our horizons, but perhaps a little too quickly or without the necessary grounding. By Saturday, the sun quincunxes Cryon, stirring up old wounds and challenging us to find healing through the discomfort. It's a week of balancing growth with caution, love with responsibility. Meanwhile, the moon is waxing, moving from adventurous Sagittarius to pragmatic Capricorn, and then into visionary Aquarius. We start the week feeling energized and ready to explore new horizons. Midweek, we may feel a pull to get organized, focus on our goals, and make tangible progress. But as the weekend approaches, the Aquarian energy may have us wanting to step back and detach from the chaos and find solace in our own unique perspective. So, as we settle in, take a moment to center yourself, whether that's with your favorite tea, crystal, or simply by taking a deep breath. The cosmos is speaking to us through these cycles. And today, we'll explore the deeper patterns that shape our lives. Together, we'll see how these energies guide us through the ups and downs, helping us find our rhythm with the ever-turning wheel of life. Let's prepare to journey through these cycles with love, clarity, and a touch of divine insight as we move to our sermon this week. The cycle of fulfillment. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. That was St. Matthew. The year 1912 marks the beginning of the most important era in the history of the world as the Earth, in its yearly journey around the sun, passes through a sign of the zodiac each month. So does our solar system during its great journey around the central sun of this universe, passed through each sign of the zodiac. But in a greater cycle, instead of a month, our solar system requires approximately 2,170 years to traverse each sign in this great journey across the cosmos. Our solar system has reached and is now entering the sign of Aquarius, the man from the east, one of the four sacred symbols of Ezekiel and the Apocalypse. Also, one of the four great divisions of the mundane cross. And on February 7th, 1912, the mystic planet Uranus also entered the sign in its own house, where it remained for about 7 years. Hence, the year 1912 marks the beginning of the first period of the cycle of fulfillment for the peoples of Earth. The word fulfillment brings a sense of joy and excitement, but it's important to understand it on a deeper level. Fulfillment means receiving just compensation or reward for what has been accomplished or attempted, whether good or bad. It's like harvesting the seeds that we've planted, whether those seeds are good or harmful. Fulfillment isn't just about ending suffering. Suffering alone doesn't make us better people. It only becomes meaningful when we learn the lessons that caused the suffering and grow as individuals. Our planet, like us, has gone through a lot of suffering and challenges. Just as we learn and grow, so too has the earth, both as a living being and through the experiences of its inhabitants. Moses, the great lawgiver, instructed the people of Israel to observe a special celebration called the Year of Jubilee. After every 7th Sabbath of years, which is every 50th year, this year had a deep spiritual meaning and was similar to the idea of the cycle of fulfillment that we're discussing today. During the Year of Jubilee, all prisoners who were in debt were released, and all slaves were set free. In the cycle of fulfillment, something similar happens, but on a larger scale. The powers, talents, and abilities within individuals and within humanity, and even the planet itself that have been imprisoned or held back because of debts to spiritual laws, will be released. However, this doesn't mean that people will escape paying off their karmic debts. Instead, those who are in spiritual debt will be freed and given the chance to work off these debts during this special time. Before we can experience the higher aspects of fulfillment, we must first deal with the lower, less developed parts of these powers and forces. Just like a farmer harvesting crops, we must gather and process everything on the lower levels before moving to the higher, more spiritual aspects. The harvest has already begun, but before the crop can be stored safely, it has to be cleaned. The chaff and dirt and the unwanted parts, they must be separated and blown away so that only the good, useful grain remains. Furthermore, elements have been placed in a refining process where they are heated until all the impurities rise to the surface and can be removed. This purification is necessary so that the final product, like pure gold, can be used for the most sacred and divine purposes. At the end of every age, the world goes through a partial cataclysm. This doesn't mean that the world is destroyed, but its overall appearance will change. New kinds of people, animals, and landscapes will emerge from the dissolving of the old ones. The earth will face more than just changes in climate. There will be severe storms, natural disasters, and even massive shifts in the earth's surface. These changes are necessary for the earth to adjust to the new vibration and prepare itself as a suitable home for a new kind of humanity. The great law of divine harmony operates in 7 key ways. 1, order. 2, compensation. 3, karma. 4, vibration. 5, cycles. 6, polarity. And 7, balance. Among these, vibration is at the center, holding everything together. Vibration is what allows the law to fulfill all conditions on Earth. Everything, from the planet itself to the smallest grain of sand or bacteria, has its own rate of vibration, or keynote, and its own cycle of motion. The orbits of planets can be thought of as their cycles of vibration, like a wave that moves in a specific pattern. Within these larger vibrations, there are countless smaller ones, just like the minutes and seconds fit within an hour. When a windstorm blows, it has its own vibration or keynote, and everything in its path must vibrate in harmony with that dominant note, or it will be swept away. The Earth, like all planets, is governed by the law of vibration and cycles. Right now, it's reaching a critical point in its journey through the zodiac, entering new conditions that demand a response to a fresh, powerful keynote. This is the Earth's cycle of fulfillment, where it must adapt to the new vibration and fulfill its role within the cosmic law. If it fails to adjust, it risks being swept away by the forces of change. Everything on Earth must adapt to these new conditions. When certain elements fail to adjust, they trigger storms and other cataclysmic events, forcing a sudden realignment to the new keynote. This is similar to having a tree that refuses to bend in a storm that will be broken or uprooted. Every planet in its journey through the cosmos encounters forces from other stars and worlds. The more advanced worlds send powerful energies that can be overwhelming, while the less advanced worlds will draw energy from it. But there comes a time when a planet, like a person, reaches a critical crisis point in its evolution. For a planet, this usually happens near the end of its 5th or beginning of its 6th great cycle, right where the Earth is now. During this time, the planet faces immense pressure from both internal and external forces, threatening to tear it apart. Only those who can withstand this cosmic trial, emerging from the ordeal intact, can continue evolving. The heavens are filled with remnants of planets that couldn't survive this test. Comets, asteroids, and other fragments of worlds that were torn apart. These fragments wander through space, waiting for the time when they might gather enough force to form a new planet, or be absorbed by another evolving world whose vibrations are in harmony with their own. Great changes akin to alchemy are occurring within and around the Earth, and these will ultimately lead to periodic activity or cataclysms. However, these influences aren't entirely negative. Both astronomy and astrology agree that there are no planets that are purely good or evil, in the way that we might typically think of good or evil. Everything operates according to cosmic law. Every star in the sky exerts a unique force on every other star. And these forces are crucial for the well-being of each star at any given time. Right now, the Earth is entering the first phase of its cycle of fulfillment. It's beginning to feel the influence of stars whose light and energy have been traveling for countless of ages, but are only now starting to affect our planet. While some of these forces might seem harmful and others beneficial, they are all necessary for the Earth's evolution. The arrival of these forces isn't random. It's part of a grand design. Millions of eons ago, when the Earth was being formed, the divine plan placed these distant stars in their specific positions so that their influence would reach the Earth exactly when needed. This timing ensures that the Earth receives the precise energy required to propel it towards its ultimate fulfillment. Just as the Earth was reborn with the breath of divine life, these distant forces were set in motion long ago to support its ongoing evolution at this crucial moment. Imagine a constant pressure being applied to the Earth's surface from all the planets and stars, while at the same time there's a force from within the Earth pushing outward, affecting all these stars and planets itself. When these forces are balanced and evenly distributed, they help the Earth become more solid and pure. This ongoing pressure helps the entire solar system and all the planets and stars in our universe develop towards a higher purpose. In the same way, you are also undergoing a process of development. External pressures and challenges cannot harm you if you maintain balance within yourself. When your inner self is balanced, the external pressures will only help you grow stronger and more capable. It's like a needle pointing to the North Pole. When you stay aligned with your inner strength and purpose, you can withstand any external force. Embrace the challenges you face as they come. See them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Use them to become more aligned with your higher self and your divine potential. By balancing your inner self and recognizing the value of these pressures, you turn them into strengths that help you evolve and advance on your spiritual mission. The influence of each star in the cosmos is shaped by the thoughts and intentions of its inhabitants. Just like a person's aura is a reflection of their ongoing thoughts and feelings, a planet's aura reflects the collective thought atmosphere of its own inhabitants. For Earth, the influence we exert on the cosmos is often seen as negative. This is due to the struggles for power, greed, and violence that arise from misusing our potential and energy. However, despite these challenges, Earth holds immense potential for positive transformation. This potential is tied to the unique characteristics and possibilities that are just now beginning to be understood. The current struggles and tests faced by humanity are part of a larger process. They are essential steps in unlocking and realizing the profound good that the Earth is capable of. Once we learn to harness and direct our collective thoughts and energies in a positive and constructive manner. The Earth is often viewed as negative or harmful because it is the stage where the intense struggle between good and evil plays out. On this planet, we encounter profound challenges, such as those related to the creative power of sex. This power has the potential for both great good and significant harm. Humanity's journey involves grappling with these types of challenges, which, despite their difficulties, lead to profound growth and advancement. The lessons learned from overcoming these types of trials elevate both humanity and the earth to a higher status in the cosmos. Instead of being merely malign, the influences of the earth is one of enduring patience and triumph over adversity. The true victory is the ability to overcome discouragement, which is one of the most significant achievements a person can accomplish here on earth. The earth, therefore, sends a unique and beautiful melody into space. This melody combines the pain and struggle endured with the ultimate triumph, creating a harmonious and complete chord that reflects its journey through suffering and victory. The earth is like the eighth note in a musical scale. Just as this note completes an octave in music and starts a new, higher one, the earth will one day shine as the brightest sun in its system. It will become a guiding star, leading the way in a more advanced cosmic system. This transformation will make the evolution of all the other planets more complete. Right now, Earth is the stage for a brand new drama of life, and we're just beginning to see the characters and scenes come together. The year 1912 marked the start of this new cycle of fulfillment, prophesied in the text that we read. This period is symbolized by the sign of the Son of Man, which is represented by the constellation of Aquarius. Our solar system is entering this sign and will be in it for approximately 2,170 years. During this time, the forces associated with Aquarius will influence the Earth. The phase of our cosmic journey will involve a purification process where all the zodiac signs or the tribes of the Earth will experience a kind of mourning or transformation. After this cleansing, we will witness the power and glory of fulfillment, achieving divine wisdom. The sign of Aquarius is depicted as a man pouring water onto the earth. This symbolizes the fulfillment that comes from the nurturing, motherly force represented by water. Just as water is essential for the earth to produce life, it also represents the spiritual nourishment that helps us grow and develop spiritually. As the earth moves into this cycle of fulfillment, it impacts not only the planet, but also its inhabitants. Just like the earth is a reflection of the larger cosmos, each person carries within themselves a reflection of the earth's vibrations. This means that as earth shifts to a new cosmic note, people also must align with this new vibration. If they don't, they risk being overwhelmed by all the changes. Think of it like this. When a storm hits, it strips some trees of their leaves and fruit, but it strengthens some others. Likewise, the current global upheaval is a result of this new cosmic vibration, and nations, organizations, and movements must adapt or face being swept away. We're seeing this especially in political situations where there's turbulence as countries try to adjust to this new era. This change isn't just about politics. Every organization, whether political, economic, philanthropic, philosophical, religious, or mystical, needs to reevaluate and shed outdated ideas. They must test whether their foundation is based on eternal principles like truth, justice, love, and brotherhood. For those studying occult sciences or striving to live a Christ-like life, this period is crucial. They will play a key role in gathering the mystic 144,000, who are symbolically marked with divine wisdom. This refers to those who have truly opened their spiritual awareness and are ready to lead and inspire others into this new cycle of fulfillment, and not necessarily a number of people. In this transitional phase, many individuals face profound challenges, poverty, illness, or persistent hardships. These difficulties often arise because they have distanced themselves from worldly concerns and, as a result, feel isolated from the rewards and support of the world. They are experiencing what can be seen as an interval between the old and the new vibrations. This interval is symbolically represented in the occult literature as the Great Abyss. It's a period of transition where individuals must navigate between their past experiences and the emerging new energies. This time can feel endless and difficult, especially if one has not yet aligned with the new vibrational frequency of the era. The imagery of the narrow bridge over the abyss constructed of naked swords illustrates the challenge and sacrifice required to cross into the new phase of existence. Walking this path may be painful, symbolizing the trials and efforts necessary to transition into a higher state of being. However, there is hope. The darkness of this period, often felt as the most intense just before the dawn of a new understanding, during this time of trial, spiritual support is available. Guidance and encouragement from your inner voice, particularly the Christ within you. This divine presence provides clarity and strength that you will need. The journey across this metaphorical bridge of swords may be burdensome, but with perseverance and the help of the inner Christ within you, you can reach the eternal city, symbolizing a new and enlightened state of existence. The key to overcoming these trials lies in awakening to the new vibration and seeking support and guidance from the Christ within you along the way. Embrace every challenge as a part of the transformative process and trust that the dawn will come, bringing with it new opportunities and rewards. In this pivotal time of transformation, it's essential for all old karmic conditions and outdated patterns to be cleared away to make way for the new vibration. For earnest seekers of wisdom, discouragement should not be a barrier. Instead, it is crucial to hold steadfast to the guiding hand of higher wisdom and trust in the transformative power of love that will navigate you through every challenge. As seekers, you are called to embody righteousness, but this is a process that requires patience and resilience. You must endure the growing pains associated with spiritual evolution. Just as the earth cannot instantly become a sun, neither can you instantly become fully aligned with the highest spiritual forces. This journey involves testing and trials that refine and prepare you for your ultimate role. Peace and balance, where all forces are under perfect control, will come with time and endurance of trials. The process of spiritual growth and transformation is a journey, not an instantaneous achievement. Embrace the challenges as a part of the path to becoming fully integrated with your higher purpose, and trust that each step, no matter how difficult, is leading you towards the ultimate goal of harmonious fulfillment. Embracing the wisdom and the blessings in every challenge is a path to profound transformation. Each battle, whether internal or external, offers opportunities for growth and enlightenment. By striving to find a place of inner peace and maintaining perfectly balanced internal state, you allow the pressures from the outside to fortify and strengthen you. In the midst of the turmoil, cultivate calmness and inner rest. Much like the stillness at the center of a vortex, this deep tranquility, rooted in the understanding that you are balanced and in control, will create a protective aura around you. You can use affirmations such as, I am strong, I can conquer, my forces are evenly balanced and under perfect control, to reinforce this state of equilibrium within you. As you embody these principles, continue to repeat to yourself, I am balanced. I am calm. If the law be with me, who can be against me? This realization forms a shield of divine protection, ensuring that harmful forces cannot penetrate your inner strength. By aligning your consciousness with peace and the power of divine love, you can create a shield that will persevere during trials. In time, you will find yourself functioning from a radiant center where love is all creative, power is omnipotent, and glory is beyond words. It is in this elevated state of consciousness that you will encounter the Great Mother face to face, embodying the ultimate connection with divine love and strength. This can be a time of great change and growth, not just for the earth, but for each and every one of us. So to help us connect with these ideas and find peace in the changes, let's take a moment to meditate together. This meditation will guide us through thoughts of balance, harmony, and becoming the best versions of ourselves. So whenever you're ready, find a quiet, comfortable place to sit and get ready to close your eyes. As we close our eyes and take a deep breath in, filling the air, fill our lungs, slowly letting it out, feeling any tension begin to leave your body. Imagine you are standing in a peaceful field. The sun is shining gently and a soft breeze is blowing. You can feel the earth solid beneath your feet, supporting you. In this place, you feel safe and connected to everything around you. As you breathe in and out, and with you standing there in that field, think about your life and the things that you've experienced. Some of these things may have been challenging or even painful. Imagine all of these challenges and painful moments as seeds that you've planted in the ground. Some seeds grow into beautiful flowers, while others may take longer to sprout. Continuing to breathe in and breathe out. Now, imagine you're in a time of harvest where you get to see the results of all those seeds. Some flowers are blooming brightly, showing the good that has come from all of those painful times. Others may still be small or hidden beneath the soil, but you notice that they too are growing. As you think about these flowers, remember that everything that you've gone through is helping you grow, just like these flowers. Even if some parts of your life feel difficult, they are important for your overall journey of your soul. Now, imagine the sun in the sky is shining even brighter. The sun represents the new energies and opportunities that are coming your way. As the sunlight touches each flower, you notice it helps them grow stronger and more beautiful. Take a moment to feel the warmth of the sun on your own face. Let it remind you that you have the power to grow and change, just like these flowers. No matter what challenges that you face, you become stronger and more beautiful and balanced than ever before. Now slowly begin to open your eyes and return to this present moment, carrying within you the feeling of balance and peace. Remember that you are always growing, and every challenge is a chance to become the best version of yourself. Take another deep breath in, feeling the calm and centeredness that it gives you. When you are ready, breathe out slowly and know that you are ready to embrace whatever comes your way with strength and harmony. As you gently bring your awareness back to this present moment, feel the calm and clarity within you. Let's take this peaceful energy into our week ahead and our weekly card reading. Now that you're grounded and connected, the messages from the cards will resonate even deeper. So with an open heart and mind, let's explore the guidance the universe has in store for us in the days ahead with our weekly card reading. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our card reading portion of our Soulful Sunday. This will also be released on its own as a general card reading. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I do want to ask for your participation with this reading. Use your intuitive skills and apply it to your life as it applies to you. So yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you find yourself arguing with any part of the reading, then that means it's not the part for you. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for joining me. And let's just get right into it, shall we? So we have some astrology dice that we are going to be starting with. And if you want your own set of astrology dice, you can get them while supplies last. You can check the link below and check out Goddess Provisions. So that's where I got these. So they also have all kinds of other stuff. So you want to check out the Goddess Provisions and help me out and help them out. And then you can use my discount code Mystic Hillbilly and get 10% off all orders $25 or more and help yourself out too. And it's a win-win-win. So there you guys go. That's my little plug there at the beginning. Thank you for bearing with me. So let's just get right into it, shall we? And let's see what comes out. So we've rolled Leo, Jupiter in the first house. So Jupiter, Leo in the first house. We have fire element, full moon, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I feel like celebration is in order, but you think that you're still trying to, still a whole lot more to go. Add love and celebration and light to your life, you know? So yeah, I'm seeing you complete something, completing a cycle of and gaining a new character. You're not who you used to be. You are someone new and beginning to move forward in that new. And there's a push and a perseverance that you need to be able to move forward with that new. But at the same time, there's also a need for slowing down and celebrating and reveling in the new and kind of allow yourself to feel, to really feel what it feels like, to really marinate in this before you move with it, kind of feeling is what's going on. Okay, so let's get into the tarot, starting with the Star Tarot. And let's see what messages come out for us this week. What do we need to hear for our highest love and light path? Yeah, see, there's and it's connected to the moon. So it's like the subconscious feeling of needing to continue persevering. And yeah, so it's like you feel the fight. We're feeling the fight this week. But at the same time, I strongly feel like it's going to be okay. You're going to reach your dreams. Take time to rest and celebrate too. You don't have to exert so much energy. Like, take time to breathe and celebrate yourself truly. Even though there's a subconscious need, you do need to keep moving forward. There's a need to move forward, but you don't have to move forward with the fight. You just think that you need to move forward with the fight. It's not a necessary fight. So try to put that down so that you can rest and you can receive and you can enjoy and you can celebrate and you can revel in what is and what is to come, which will never be like the past anymore. It's not going to be like that right now, for sure. So definitely, like, I feel like you want to continue the fight because you have a momentum of continuing the fight. And so it's trying to let go of that momentum. So that's where we need to rest, try to rest, pull back instead of push forward. So you're going to feel a subconscious need to push forward, but you're going to need to pull back. Continue to aim for your dreams, and the pullback is not to not aim for your dreams, it's to aim better for your dreams. And your mind doesn't know. That's what I'm hearing is your mind doesn't know this week. There's so much more that you don't know that you don't know. than what you do know that you don't know. So allow the impossibilities of being able to shoot for your dreams without the exertion forward. Despite the push and the feel to the need to move forward, don't. Find inner harmony before moving forward. Move forward in your harmony and your stillness, not in your angst and anger. Angst and anger moving forward is going to have you fighting unnecessary battles and exerting strength where you don't need to exert strength. All right. So let's move on to the Tarot of Dreams. See if we get any confirmations or any further messages from the Tarot of Dreams. So yeah, once again, I'm seeing the same thing with letting go of the fight. We're letting go of the fight. And also there's a letting go of suspicious behaviors. And I'm seeing a love message is coming through. A message of love. A message of, I feel like your spirit guides are coming through to say that they love you and you're doing a wonderful job. Join them in their celebration of you is what they're asking. Let go of the fight and join them in their celebration of you. And I'm also hearing, things are not going to work out like you think, but they can work out better. So imagine the possibility of things working out better. Or be willing to at least entertain the idea of things turning out better. And yeah, there's a letting go of the fight. It's okay to let go of the fight this week, for real. Let go of suspicious behaviors. Find joy, find love, find celebration in your life this week. And try to let go of expectations. There's like a need to let go of expectations. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the Journey Tarot to see if we get any further confirmation or any other messages that we may need to hear this week. Okay, so yeah, I see this message of love is coming to you. It's a message of love and inspiration. But it makes you nervous. No. It makes you feel like you have to take care of someone else over yourself. And that's not true. A passionate message comes through that makes you feel like you have to give more than you can receive. But the universe is saying that the harmony must start within you. I think that this is part of the fight that you need to let go of this week. There's this inner battle of feeling like you have to give more than you can receive that's not allowing your inner harmony. I feel like you're going to be inspired by a message that helps you to see where you can allow more balance and harmony within so that you can begin to see it and reflect it without. So the root of your lack of inharmony that you continue to see outside of yourself is coming from a belief that you have to give more than you can receive. So are you willing to challenge that belief that you have to give more than you can receive? Are you willing to say that it's possible that you can receive more than you give? Or if you can't go that far, that's understandable. Don't even be upset if you can't go that far. Can you see the possibility of I can receive as much as I give? That it's only fair that I receive as much as I give? That I should receive as much as I give? That should is your belief. There's a belief. Can you entertain that? Try to entertain I receive as much as I give, and have affirmations around giving and receiving so that you can harmonize this within you. And then, and only then, will you be able to expect to see the harmony without you, from without you. All right, beloveds, let's move on to the plant kingdom and see what messages they have in store for us this week. All right, so what's coming out with the plant kingdom is a misunderstanding or an unwillingness to understand brings pain and suffering that leads to inner harmony. So I feel like this is saying, like, there's this a stubbornness, and I don't know if it's collective or someone that collective is working with, because, and I think for some of you it's you, and for others I really think it's someone that you're dealing with. So there's a misunderstanding and an unwilling, like a stubborn attitude of I'm not gonna understand it, like, but it leads to pain and suffering for both parties, which opens the eyes to the need for understanding and allows harmony to exist. So I feel like in the end, harmony will prevail. In the end, harmony will triumph. In the end, love wins. So I feel like through the challenges and hardships of this week, love will win. Believe in love's ability to win. And I didn't ask the cards to come out like this. That's how they came out. It just seems to be going straight with the sermon this week. So I think that that's beautiful. And it is what it is. All right, guys. So now we are going to move on to the oracle card portion. So the first oracle cards that we're going to have today is from the Goddess Provisions decks, the what I call Pokemon Oracle card decks. So that is what we're going to be using today for our Oracle cards. Of course, if you want your own, you can look at the link in the description and check them out. See what you get. All right. They're not really Pokemon in that the card packs actually tell you what cards are in them. So it's not like a grab bag of cards. You actually buy the card packs of the cards that you want, and I just combine them all. So, all right, guys, let's see. I'm going to grab a couple cards from this Oracle deck, or it's actually multiple Oracle decks. Let's see what we get. What messages come out do we need for this week to help us move on our highest love and light path? I was about to say, is there another one? All right, so we got the Weeping Willow. Find sanctuary within the turbulence. And we have the Hanged Man. Guess I have it upside down, huh? The Hanged Man, because I wanted it to be right side up. But everybody knows the Hanged Man's upside down. So, yeah, guys, I feel like, this is a week. Find your stillness and your sanctuary within the turbulence, within the storms. You're going to need to go within and to take care of yourself. Self-care is needed. Don't neglect yourself this week. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself the time and the space that you need to find your inner calm before you move forward. And see every challenge and every bit of turbulence as the wonderful blessing that it is, that it helps you learn and grow and become even more bright and beautiful and powerful than ever before. But you do need to take the time to find the stillness and to go within and to take care of yourself before you can move forward with that earned inner strength. And know that the storms are coming to strengthen you. And know that the storms don't have to strengthen you. It's your choice to be strengthened by the storm. Just in the chaos and in the chaos that comes this week and the challenges that come this week, in the turbulence that you face this week, give yourself time and space to find your calm before you move forward. Don't react, but act in a way that you can love. All right, beloveds, that's the message I get with these. Let's move on to the next oracle this week. We have the Mystical Shaman Oracle. It's a crowd favorite, Mystical Shaman. Not affiliated with them at all, but I do believe you can get them on Amazon. The Journey. And I feel like this came out recently too, which makes me want to look up the book. So I think we're going to look up the book meaning of The Journey, and I'm going to read it to you guys. So 29, I feel like we're going to be tested this week. There's tests coming this week. And we're learning to embrace the struggle. Interesting. I feel strongly that any obstacle coming our way this week we can overcome. I feel it strongly, even though there's going to be a moment where you feel like it's going to break you Are you going to feel like, oh gosh, I can't do this no more? No, you can. Breathe. Find your strength. Move forward. I know you can. I see that you can. I feel that you can. And I know that you feel that you can too. You've got this. All right, beloveds, let's read what it says in the book with the journey. It's about the journey, not the outcome. The journey is an invitation to step outside the boundaries of your life as you know it. The journey is not a holiday. It's a call to be hermit-like and to go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. There are no maps to the territory you will be exploring, no marked paths or road signs. The time to embark on the great journey is here. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling you. Fearlessly, draw your own navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you will be led true as you are now, even when you are not sure of where you are going. It is the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost, and another ship may not arrive for a very, very long time. Oh, wow, beloveds. I feel like it's time to step into the unknown with your calm and your peace. Don't be afraid to step into the unknown. Move forward. And whenever you feel the call to go, it will be time to go. Especially if you feel a call to go, especially if you feel a call to go this week, listen to that call this week and be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. Your highest good is not inside your comfort zone this week. But comfort yourself through the uncomfortable and love yourself through the journey. All right, beloveds, let's move to the next oracle card that we have this week. Let's see what we get. So next we will be doing the Fairy Wisdom Oracle. So let's see what the Fairy Realm has for us. This Fairy Wisdom Oracle, I'm also not affiliated with. I do believe can be found on Amazon. It's by Nancy and Amy Brown. So let's see what we get. Whispers of Spring, 51. So I'm hearing think loving thoughts, first of all. Think loving thoughts. And then second of all, I'm hearing, let's see. I'm hearing yeah, you know it's gonna work out. Like see this brightness in the card. You know it's gonna work out. Like even with the part where you're like, it's not, this isn't worth it. I want to give up. You know that it's about growth, and you know it's gonna work out. Like I feel that. Like there's so much that we don't know. There's a lot that we don't know, and we're stepping into the unknown. But we do know that it's going to be worth it. There's whispers of it all working out. There's whispers of it, of growth. There's whispers of beauty. There's whispers of it's going to bring beauty. It's going to bring prosperity. It's going to bring abundance. Springtime is abundant. It's prosperous. It's bustling. There's whispers of a good time. So think loving thoughts. Think loving thoughts and let your loving thoughts be what helps you to open yourself to the possibility of receiving more love despite the challenges, knowing that the challenges are part of the growth process. So you can think loving thoughts as you move forward because you know that it's part of the growth process. And every rose has its thorn. All right, beloveds. Let's move on to the next oracle message I have for us this week. So this one is another Goddess Provision Oracle cards. It is our Spirit Allies. I love this deck. It is so shiny. It's really cool. So yeah, Goddess Provisions with the Spirit Allies deck. Let's see what messages come for us this week. You need one or two. So any more? Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah. Yeah. Cancer 52, Cancer 40, Frog. Love and protect the new growth. Love and protect and nurture the new and the unknown, and understand that this is part of a process. Think about whenever the frog turns into a tadpole. It's like, oh my gosh, what in the heck? It was a tadpole before, now it's a frog. It has a whole different type of life, right? Frog versus tadpole. So we're moving out of our tadpole life and we're moving into our frog life. And we have a new place where we belong now. Now that we're no longer a tadpole, we don't belong in the pond, although we do belong near the pond and we're not leaving the pond, but we belong also outside of the pond, bouncing around. So yeah, love and protect the new, the unknown, and where your new belonging, and understand that it's a part of the growth process, moving into a new process, learning how to jump now instead of swim. And let your thoughts think thoughts that feel good. Let your thoughts be part of your support system. Think loving thoughts that feel good. Let your thoughts love and nurture and help you protect this new belonging of the unknown that you're stepping into, this new higher love that you're stepping into. Make sure that your thoughts are part of the support system that helps you enjoy this new belonging, even though it's so unfamiliar. It's so new. So yeah. All right. Let's see what else we get. We got a bunch of people outside talking. It's getting later in the afternoon. That's okay. All right. Our final oracle message is our Star Dragons oracle. I'm not affiliated with this at all, but I love this oracle deck so much, and I do believe that you can get it on Amazon. I don't know the name. Paulo Barbary, I do believe, but it's the Star Dragons oracle deck. So let's see. What message does Star Dragons have for us this week? '18. Healing. Restoring hope. So yeah, I feel like understand that you are love and you are protected in this journey. Move forward on with your heart's decisions, act on your heart's commitments, and know that you are loved, you are protected, you are cherished, and you are needed. The calling that is calling you this week to move forward with, there's something that you're being called to move forward with. It's unknown territory. You are needed, and I feel like you're the only one that can truly fulfill this role. I do know that this week, like, this card makes me want to let you guys know this week is a week that we're in a frequency war, and it's just getting started, guys, and it will amp up more. But our job is to hold the peace, hold the love, hold the harmony as much as we can, moving forward with that peace, with that love, with our harmony, to be the peace, love, and harmony side of this frequency war, insisting that we can go through the middle, we can be balanced, we can move with our harmony and our love and our peace in our heart. We can wait until we have that love and peace before we move forward, and we will move forward knowing that the peace and the harmony and the calm in our heart is our superpower during these times. This week especially, your superpower will be your calm. And know, as you move forward, as you step forward into the unknown, as you move forward, your hope will be restored, because you will gain clarity and insight that you need to understand how love wins, how love does overcome, how harmony does win. So your hope will be restored when you choose to step out into this unknown and believe that you are strong enough and that you are divinely protected, because you are divinely protected as you step out into this unknown, uncomfort zone. And as you do that, you will gain insight and inspiration that will help restore your hope. And that's going to propel us forward in these frequency wars to come later. So that's exciting, guys. I'm so grateful for the Star Dragon cards coming out this week to help us and to help us to restore our hope as we move forward with love and light in our heart through the challenges, and we step forward courageously into the unknown, knowing that it's meant to be, and we're ready, and we will make the best out of this. All right, beloveds, that is the card reading that I have for us this week. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed giving it to you guys. And please take the parts that resonated the most with you. Leave the rest. Make with it what you will, because I want this to be an interactive thing. Make with this reading what you will with it to move forward with your highest love and your highest light. We got this, guys. These frequency wars, they're not going to be easy, but they're going to be worth it. We all know they're going to be worth it. We're going to come out of this superheroes. So thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for being brave enough to be true to love, to be true to harmony, and to be true to peace during times like this. I love you all so much. And as always, be blessed. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Oracle card portion of this Soulful Sunday. We will pull one Oracle card for each zodiac sign. And for this Soulful Sunday, we are working with the Mystical Shaman Oracle card deck. I'm not affiliated with these, but it was a gift to me, and it has just been such a beautiful, beautiful oracle deck for me to be working with. And I've seen many, many other readers work with this oracle deck too. It's a wonderful one. I do believe that you can get it on Amazon. I also think that they have this one at Books A Million. It is the Mystical Shaman Oracle card deck, illustrated by Gina Della Grottigla. Sorry for murdering the sound. Also written by Alberto Villodo, Colette Baron Reed, and Marcela Lobos. So forgive me for mispronouncing anyone's names, but I am not affiliated with them. I do believe you can find this at Books A Million or Amazon. I bet Amazon has the Mystical Shaman Oracle book. The publisher is Hay House. So gotta love Hay House Publishing. All right, guys. So it is Virgo season. So we will start with Virgo. And let's just get right into it, shall we? All right, Virgo. Virgo, you got number 33, magic. So this is a grand master number, Virgo. I feel like it's time for you to step into your mastery. And I do feel for some of you Virgos, take this part if it resonates, if you feel it in your heart and your soul, there is an ascended master trying to reach out to you. There is a message from the masters for you this week, Virgo. So seek, if that resonates with you, seek out the message of an ascended master. Or if you feel like if some of you Virgos might already be working with an ascended master, and I feel like you're stepping into your own magic. And Virgo, I feel like you're being called to look at the magic of the world around you. Look at the ability for magic and see the reality of magic, Virgo. Like, look at your world as the magical place that it is. Which feels like such the opposite of Virgo. I mean, it's your season, Virgo, but I do feel that it's time for you, as you step into your mastery, to embrace the magic of life. And this is, it's a little girl, so it's like it's asking you to see the world through your inner child's eyes. Get curious about what the world has to offer you this week, Virgo. Get curious about the world, see the magic, believe in possibilities, and move forward in your own inner mastery, which is moving forward with your own inner innocence and your own inner awe of the world. And see the world through your inner child's eyes. Get curious and be willing to explore. Because I feel like in the curious exploration of this week, you're going to gain a wisdom and understanding that helps you move forward in your own divine wisdom this week, Virgo. So continue to move forward, embrace the magic of life, and believe in yourself, Virgo. Believe in yourself as you embrace the magic of life and look at the world through the eyes of your own inner child. All right, Virgo, that's the message I got for you this week. I hope that you enjoyed it. Take what resonates and leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Libra. Libra, you got number 20, flow. So Libra, I feel like this is a week to go with the flow, and it's not a week to push the boundaries in any way. And Libra, I feel like any obstacle put in front of you this week is for your divine good. Do not fight the obstacles put in your way this week, Libra. It is a week for you to relax and allow. Relax and allow. Anything that falls apart this week is for your highest good. It was meant to fall apart, or it needed to fall apart. If it wouldn't have fallen apart, it could have ended up much, much worse. So know that. Or anything that stops you this week is because you need to stop. And this isn't a week to push through. This isn't a time to push through. It's a time to allow, to relax, to flow, to observe, to love, to let. This is move into your divine feminine energy this week, Libra. Allow and let the flow and go. And any obstacle is meant to be flowed around, not fought. We do not fight obstacles this week. It will not work out in your favor. obstacles that stop anything that you were doing, it's because if you would have continued, it would not have worked out in your favor. The obstacle is there for your highest good. Like I'm seeing a big block being placed in front of you, Libra. You're moving, you're going, you're thinking you're flowing, but you're not really flowing right, and you get a big block put in front of you. And I see you wanting to push the block out of the way so that you can get back to your flow. That's not the flow that I'm talking about. So this is it's a release. It's a let go. It's a rest and receive kind of flow. So when the block is put in front of you, you just lay back and see where you go. You don't try to push it. You don't try to force it. You don't try to make it. You allow. This is a week to allow and observe and let the flow go and trust that things are working out for your highest good as long as you keep your heart centered on love and you believe in yourself. So there's also a need to protect your feelings this week. Protect your feelings so that you can keep your heart focused on your love and your highest positivity, love, joy, peace. Peace is so important. Peace is really coming through. Protect your peace. Protect your peace by allowing things to flow and go and not forcing anything this week, Libra. All right, Libra, it really came in intense for you this week. I hope that this helps. Please take the parts that resonate and leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you got number 49, Soul Retrieval. And I feel for a lot of you Scorpios, this is already done. You've done the work to retrieve your soul, to heal the parts of you, the broken parts of your childhood. You've been doing the work and you are beginning to move into your healed self. I feel like for some others, there's still the need to do this work. I'm here to encourage you to continue your soul retrieval and healing of your inner childhood wounds. But for the most of you, which is why this is an interactive thing, and I say take what resonates. For the most of you, I do feel that you have done this work. You have been doing the work to heal your inner child, and you continue to do this work. And the message that's coming through is, well done. What a beautiful work you have done. Look at the wings that you have created from the healing of your childhood wounds. It is no longer time to move into these broken parts and dwell on them anymore. It is now time to move forward in your wholeness. No longer dwelling on the past and what was and what could have been, but now moving forward in what is and what could be. I see you've gained your strength, and all that you know to do is gain your strength. So you don't know what to do now that you've gained your strength. Trust in yourself. Trust in the work that you've done and move forward. Know that you've done the work and it's no longer time to dwell there. It's now time to move into a new work. I see you completing this cycle of soul retrieval and healing from old wounds and moving into a cycle of soul retrieval and moving from empowered past. Because, Scorpio, you've gone through your past and you've healed these wounded, broken parts, but you ignored all the powerful parts that didn't need healed. Now it's time to integrate and to pull those parts into your being. The time when you were the queen, when you were the king, when you were strong and powerful. Grab from those sources, retrieve the soul You've retrieved the broken parts and you've healed them and you've made them whole. Now it's time to retrieve the whole parts and move forward in your full wholeness. More new and complete than ever before, ready to show and teach us through living your life how wonderful it could be. This is beautiful, Scorpio. I hope that you're hearing the message. I do feel for some there's a little bit more of that healing to be done. And I just feel like even if you are needing to heal, you're on the threshold of being fully healed. And now it's time to move forward in your power, but you don't know how to do that because all that you've known how to do is work on healing yourself. And it's no longer time to work on healing yourself, but use all the knowledge and the tools that you've gained from working on healing yourself and retrieving those broken parts of your soul and bringing them into unity and wholeness to also integrate your strengths and the higher aspects of yourself, the whole aspects of yourself that weren't broken. So integrate and feel your wholeness this week and move forward with that. All right, beloved Scorpios, I hope that you enjoyed this message. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. And be blessed. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you got number 24, Heart of the Sky. The first thing that I hear is, do you belong? Sagittarius, I feel like you're doing something that you don't quite belong doing. I feel, Sagittarius, that you are imprisoning yourself with your own thoughts. You're taking on too much, Sagittarius, because you think that you have to take on more than you can handle. But you don't have to take on more than you can handle. You should release that have to. Try to get rid of have to out of your vocabulary. If you can't say I get to and be happy that you get to do something, then you don't need to be doing it. Truly. I see you moving forward, doing something that you don't want to do because you feel like you have to do it, and it makes everything worse. And the more you move forward with this type of attitude, and I'm not trying to put you down, Sag, it's not like a bad attitude. It's not like that. It's like this attitude of I have to. It's not a bratty attitude. It's I've got to do this. And because you think that you've got to do it, you move forward in a way that messes everything up for not just yourself, but everyone. And it just puts you in this really, really, really crappy spot. Which is why I think at the beginning I was hearing, where you belong. Is this where you belong? Is this what you belong doing? Is this what you belong feeling like? Is this how you belong moving? You've got to let go of what you don't belong with. Be willing to release what doesn't serve. Reevaluate your have-tos. Take time to reevaluate your have-tos. And I get it, Sagittarius. Some of these have-tos in life are I have to. What are you saying? I have to. But you've got to sit down and reevaluate this have-to in order to move forward in a way that doesn't make you feel imprisoned. There's got to be a way that you can reevaluate. Why do I think that I have to? Well, because I need to make money. Well, why do I need to make money? Well, so that I can pay the bills. Well, why do I need to pay the bills? Well, because the truth is, because I want the luxury of the service. So you see how I'm getting down to it. So, because I want the luxury of the service, I get to pay my bills. Because I get to pay my bills, I get to make money. Because I get to make money, I get to do this thing. I get to do this thing so that I can have the luxury of the services that I like to enjoy, that I want and I like to enjoy. You see, get down to the bottom and the nitty gritty and then reframe it all the way up. That way you can move forward in an attitude of I get to do this, and you're not imprisoning yourself in your mind and not sabotaging yourself and others, which causes just a spiral of bad stuff, Sag. We don't want it. So be willing to reevaluate your got tos, and whenever you're feeling that you are forced to do what you don't want to do, find a way that you can love and feel like you belong doing it before moving forward with it. Otherwise, it's going to be self-sabotage, not work out, da-da-da-da-da. And just realize also, anytime you feel imprisoned and stuff, that your own mind is the main jailer, is the main guard. So your mind being the main guard of the prison that you feel like you're in, you're able to work with your mind to let yourself out. So be willing to think about that too. And open up to a new way of doing things, a new way of looking at things. Try to open up to a new way, a way that you've never looked at it before. And just try it out. Use your curious, intellectual, spontaneous self to try out a new way of viewing the world as you move forward with your quote unquote got tos. All right, Sag? All right, Sag, I hope that I helped empower you with this message. I thank you so much for joining me today. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you got number 30, lightning. All right, so Capricorn, I feel like you need to protect your belief in yourself, because I feel like, Capricorn, that Capricorn, I don't know why, but the camera is vibrating. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the camera is vibrating. Capricorn, I feel like you need to protect your belief in yourself because the higher realms are working with you this week. And I think that you should expect like a lightning bolt of inspiration, divinity, power, clarity to be able to move forward this week. I feel strongly that the higher realms are working with you, Capricorn, to be able to accomplish your goals, and you are going to receive a divine inspiration, like lightning bolt into your life. But beware, because lightning, though it is very, very beautiful and very, very enlightening and very healthy, it could also be very powerful and destructive as a force. So Capricorn, I'm hearing to please use your passions and your go get 'em force this week for good, and understand the gravity behind it, Capricorn, because you are very, very, very powerful. You are a powerful force to be reckoned with, because you are working with the higher realms this week as you move forward. So understand your power. You know, like I'm seeing like a big old macho dude not realizing that he's so strong and powerful and can just crush a little dude, you know? Realize that you are that big macho dude spiritually, and you can crush smaller people. So use your power and your force for good and not destructive purposes. And Capricorn, that means don't go arguing with someone. Don't try to show them, because you're going to come at them with so much force and stuff that you can actually destroy their ability to know what you're trying to teach them. Is that making sense, Capricorn? Like, this is not a week to show them. This isn't a week to teach them. This is a week to move forward in your highest love and light and divinity, and move forward with the spark of inspiration that you will gain through the week. And believe in yourself, Capricorn. Focus on yourself and what you've got going on, and don't worry about people that got things wrong, because you might want to correct them and you can overcorrect and cause destruction this week. So be careful with that and just move forward. knowing that you are a strong, powerful force to be reckoned with, but also that you can use that strong, powerful force for good and not for, you can use it for unity, for love and light instead of destruction, separation, and division. So stay away from arguments that would cause division and move more into unity, love, and understand your power as you move forward this week. All right, Capricorn, that is the message I have for you this week. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, take the parts that resonate and leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, you got number 8, the circle. So this is a card of community and belonging, which is just up your alley, Aquarius. And the number 8 makes me think of protect your commitments to your community, protect your commitments to your belonging, and move forward acting on the decisions that you've made. And understand that we are all connected. And the circle is also about the cycles in life. Understand that there are cycles in life, and different people are at different parts of their cycle, though they are all connected. We are all connected, but we're all at different parts of the cycle. And Aquarius, I feel called this week to read to you what is written in the book. So I think that I'm going to do that, okay? So let's read what the book says about the circle. When the circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including to spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count, that you have purpose in this world. Imagine, even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. When the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you can know. Stay the course, keep dancing, and all will be well. Yeah, Aquarius, that's what I was feeling for you. There's a need to continue moving forward and understanding your place and other people and their place. I feel like there's a need for you this week, Aquarius, to understand people that won't understand you. And I think that you know that they're just not gonna understand you, but you can understand them. That way that you can find a way for both of you to move forward in greater unity and community. All right, beloved Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me on this card read. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. And as always, take what resonates and leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you got number 59, the upper world. So, Pisces, what I'm hearing is you are divinely connected and move with your divine awareness this week. Move forward with your divine awareness. And think about your actions before you take them. Think about where your heart belongs before you act. Think about where your heart belongs before you act. And Pisces, I do feel like there is a message coming through from your guides this week. So be willing to be open to your spirit guides and to hear what they have to tell you moving forward through this week. I feel like, Pisces, what I do is I see you moving forward in your week and encountering things that you're just not like obstacles, but things that you're just not sure about. And what you don't realize is your spirit guides are right there lighting up for you to have clarity. So look for clarity in the subtle signs from your spirit guides this week as you move forward. Pisces, I feel like this is not a week for new. This is a week to continue with what you already have, but new is becoming available to you. So I feel like, Pisces, this isn't like a week of divine any wonders, but this is a week that will set up a divine, wondrous something for you. Like, I see you getting divine recognition. Like, I see you getting physical recognition about your divine self later because of what this week sets up for you. So be willing to allow this week to set up new possibilities while continuing with the old and not trying to create new, but moving forward with your wisdom and knowledge, looking for the signs and the guidance that's available to you. Be mindful of where your heart belongs before you take action, and know that and believe that great things are being prepared for you, Pisces. All right, beloved Pisces, that is the message I have for you this week. I do hope that you enjoyed it. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Aries. Aries, you got number 12, the coyote. And the coyote is coming with a warning. It's just, his eyes look so serious, do they not? Like, it is warning time. Like, he's saying that the easy way is not the easy way right now. That there are hard lessons that you don't want to learn that way. And the easy way will end up being too hard of a lesson to learn for you. It's not going to be easy at all. It'll actually be 10 times harder. So no easy way out this week, Aries. And Aries, I feel like any offer presented to you this week that feels too good to be true, it is. It's too good to be true. The coyote showing up and being like, don't fall for those lies. Don't fall for the manipulation. You will be able to feel it in your heart, but you have to believe that you can feel it. You have to believe in your own intuition and your gut. Don't fall for tricksters this week because they're going to be out to get you. Remember, all that glitters is not gold. And any opportunities, anything that comes to you that is too good to be true, it's because it's not true. It's a lie. They're lying to you, Aries. They're out to manipulate you, but I can't imagine you getting manipulated. The only way, Aries, that you can get manipulated is because you don't listen to your own dang self. The only way for you to get manipulated this week, for them to be able to pull through, is that you don't listen to yourself, or that you think to yourself that you do want to take the easy way, that that the easy way would just be easier, so let's do the easy way. I'm telling you, you want to take that hard road. That hard road is 10 times easier than that easy road that you think is going to be just a piece of cake. Oh, it's not a piece of cake at all. It is deceiving you. You've got glittery shinies out in front of you that they look so wonderful, but you have to ignore them this week because they are not wonderful and they are not for your highest good. It's a deception, it's a manipulation, it's a test to see if you can trust yourself. Can you believe in yourself? Can you believe in what your heart feels? Because your heart feels this isn't gonna work. Your heart feels that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna be easy. Your heart feels that ain't gold. Your heart feels they ain't telling you the truth. Your heart feels they're trying to manipulate me. Listen to yourself, believe in yourself, and move forward. Believe in yourself enough to be like, I think I can take the hard road. You know, believe in yourself enough to take the hard road. And this is not a week to play in shallow waters. This is not a week to be playing in shallow waters. And there's people in the shallow waters that are trying to tell you that they're in the deep end. But look at them. They're in the shallow with you. Like, no, they're not in the deep end at all. They're not actually going deep. They're lying to you. And Yeah, so watch out for lies and manipulations this week, Aries, and trust in yourself, trust in how your heart feels, and no easy roads this week. Just take the long way. Trust me, it'll be shorter. All right, Aries, that's the message I got for you this week. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Taurus. Taurus, you got number 26, the hummingbird. All right, Taurus. The hummingbird, though very, very small, is very territorial and will fight to protect what is theirs. And the hummingbird, though very, very small and seemingly insignificant, they actually travel large, large distances. And it's like a testament to the strength of the small things, Taurus. And I feel like this is a week for you to open up to feeling more competent, understanding, like look at all that you already have accomplished. Despite the obstacles and the ish that was in your way, you were able to walk over that ish, and you planted flowers in the ish, and now look, the ish is bright and beautiful with some flowers. Because of you, Taurus. So you did that. You turned ish into beautiful flowers. So think about that. And how did you do that? It was with the small things. So think about that as you move forward, and know that success is assured to you. Just keep on this week, keep on taking care of the small things. Make sure that the small little details are taken care of, and keep moving one foot in front of the other. Look at the small things. Do the small things. Do small little things and know that they are going to add up to a big success for you, Taurus. So take care of the small things and know that there is power in taking care of the small things. Move forward with your commitments, celebrate yourself, and know that, yeah, it's not going to be easy. You're going to face challenges. You're probably going to come across more ish, but you know what to do with challenges. You know how to overcome challenges, and you know what to do with ish. You know how to plant beautiful flowers and some ishiest ish. So, Taurus, just continue to move forward and look at the small details this week. Pay attention to the small details, and just as you perfect the small details, know that that is powerful and success is assured to you. All right, Taurus, that's the message I have for you this week. I do hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed giving it. As always, take the parts that resonate the most and leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Gemini. Gemini, you got number 15, the drum. Gemini, I feel like it's time for you to move to the rhythm of your own heart drum. Move forward, trusting your own inner rhythm. Dance to the rhythm that you are provided with this life. And don't care what anyone else thinks about it right now. Just worry about what your heart thinks. And your heart thinks it's time to dance to the rhythm of life. So get out there and dance to your own rhythm. Beat your own drum. Move forward with your own way of doing things. And yeah, do it your way this week, Gemini. And don't worry about what anyone else says. Love and trust and believe in yourself as you move forward. I do feel that the universe has your back. You are aligning yourself with the greater rhythms of the divine universe as you dance to the beat of your own heart drum, and success is assured. It's almost assured. Now, challenges and suffering and stuff like that, obstacles are not assured to be gone, but it's assured that you will be able to overcome them by listening to the beat of your own heart. And I do see an obstacle happening this week, but this isn't a time to force or try to move the obstacle. Just continuing to dance to the beat of your own heart allows you to flow around the obstacle. I just see you dancing around the obstacle. And so don't even worry about things that are falling apart, and trust that the universe has your back as long as you continue to to move to the beat of your own heart drum and trust your own heart drum. And allow your heart to speak to you. Open up to what your heart has to say to you this week. Listen to your heart as you move forward and choose to move forward with what your heart is telling you. Believe in your heart. Believe in the beat of your own drum. Believe that as you move with the beat of your own heart drum, it unites with the beat of the greater universe and God Himself, and you become aligned and you move forward with more grace and purpose and beauty than ever before. All right, Gemini, that is the message that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you were able to gain something out of it. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you have number 23, the giveaway. All right, Cancer, I feel like I have been preaching to you guys for the longest to take care of yourself and to quit taking care of others. But today, I feel like you have loved yourself enough. It's time for you to give some of that love away. And make sure that you love yourself first and you take care of yourself first. And I think that you've learned a lot of how to do that through this last year and your whole life, Cancer. So yes, give away your love this week. Give away your kindness and do it in a space of gratitude. And if you find yourself leaving the space of gratitude, then you're leaving the space of giving, and that's okay. Move into loving and comforting yourself until you can get back to that grateful place of giving away your love and taking care of others. So this is like giving away your love in a way that you can love yourself for. So this is sharing your love and your light with others in a way that just lights up your own soul, Cancer. So as much as I've been preaching to y'all to not nurture everyone else around you, I feel like this is the week to do it. Let those nurturing vibes out, but not to a point where it could cause resentment either from them towards you or for you towards them. You know, some people don't really want to be helped, so make sure that they do. Make sure that the people that you're helping are grateful for the help and that you are grateful to give the help, and then give freely. Just let that love freely flow. Let that kindness freely flow. The nurturing love and gentleness that you carry, just give it freely as long as you're taking care of yourself and you can give to a grateful heart with a grateful heart. Gratitude is your key this week, Cancer. Use gratitude as your sign for your ability to give. So feeling gratitude, seeing gratitude, loving gratitude, give and receive love, gratitude, thanks, and your service. Lovingly give your services this week, taking care of yourself first, of course, with a grateful attitude. And also a great exercise for you this week would be to sit down and make a list of everything that you're grateful for and just feel why you're grateful for it. Feel into the gratitude of the wonderful things that you have in your life, Cancer. So move forward with a grateful attitude, giving and receiving love, kindness, and your nurturing, wonderful, wonderful, nurturing service. All right, Cancer, that's the message I have for you this week. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest, and be blessed. All right, Leo. Leo, you got number 18, the Earth Keeper. And I feel like it's time for you to act on your heart's desires, act on your heart's decisions, act on what your heart is committed to. Leo, the Earth Keeper is someone that takes stewardship over the earth and all of its inhabitants. The Earth Keeper understands the impact that he or she has on the earth for generations to come. The Earth Keeper understands that the work that they're doing now will impact others in the future. And Leo, I feel like the work that you're doing is going to impact future generations. And Leo, I feel like the universe is coming through to say you're not dreaming big enough. And I know, Leo, you're like, I've got a big dream, but the universe is saying you need to dream bigger. You need to allow the possibility for bigger dreams and understand that the universe has your back in this. So allow yourself to dream big and take care of what you need to take care of. And love yourself for your ability to take care of what you need to take care of. So, yeah, make sure you're tending to what is yours and you're taking good care of what you need to take care of. You're tending to your own duties. You're minding your own business and dream bigger. Dream bigger for your business. Expect more. Even though I feel like things may be stagnating this week, you're like, this is the week. Yes, allow yourself to dream bigger through the stagnation. Just continue to take care of what's yours and do your due diligence, do your duty, but dream bigger. Allow yourself to dream bigger. Believe in bigger possibilities, because I do feel like bigger things are coming for you. This is the time whenever it stagnates, it is a time for you to be able to dream more. So that's why the stagnant energy is coming through, because you weren't dreaming big enough. You need to dream even bigger, Leo. And Leo, I do feel a love message coming through. And I'm not a reader that reads love messages very well. I do try to stay out of people's relationships, but I feel a love message coming through. So I'm going to read that to you. So, Leo, be careful with romantic love this week. The kind of love that you can fall in and then out of. Be sure to own all the projections that you've placed upon the person that you are dreaming of. So, own all projections that you've put on your beloved. Remember that they are only mirroring back your own deep longings rather than revealing their true self to you. If you fail to notice this, be prepared to walk through the fire of strong emotions once again. So, Leo, I feel like in your work and career, it's a week to tend to your duties. Any obstacles that come your way is a chance for you to dream bigger and believe in yourself even more. And with love and relationships, I see challenges happening this week. Own your projections and be willing to understand that you don't fully understand it all. And be willing to allow the other person to be who they are and see them as they are. All right, Leo, that's the best message I can give for you in this oracle card reading. I do hope that it helps you. Take care, love yourself, and be willing to listen to your loved ones and work with them. And know that we're all different people, so we're not all going to get along all the time. All right, Leo, that's not my strong point. Take it if it resonates. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this helps, please hit that like button. Otherwise, be blessed out there, my friends. As we reflect on today's message, let's carry forward the understanding that true strength lies in embracing both our light and shadow. This week, I encourage you to approach every challenge with the knowledge that your inner wisdom and resilience are always guiding you. When faced with difficult moments, remember that they are opportunities to grow and learn. Take a few moments each day to reconnect with the calm and clarity that we experienced in our meditation. Whether it's through a deep breath, a walk in nature, or a simple pause to center yourself. These small acts can help you stay grounded and aligned with your higher purpose. Remember, the universe is always speaking to you through signs, through your intuition, and through your own inner voice. Trust that you have the strength and insight to navigate whatever comes your way. Be kind to yourself and know that you are supported in every step you take this week. Stay blessed and embrace the journey ahead of you. As we wrap up today's message, I want to thank you for joining me on this journey of reflection and growth. If you found value in today's message, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps this community grow and reach others who might benefit from these teachings. Don't forget to check out the description below for ways to support the channel and stay connected. Whether it's booking a personalized reading through themystichillbilly.com or exploring other offerings, every bit of support helps keep this space thriving. Stay blessed, stay curious, and continue to embrace your inner love. I look forward to sharing more insights with you next week. Until then, take care and be well.